Thanks again, everybody, for being here for Employee of the Week. And today we also have a special ESA, which is our Efficiency, Stewardship, and Accountability Award. So let's start right away with our Employee of the Week. Today we honor a city employee whose contagious passion for her job encourages all to support their local libraries. Tony Lynn Hart, a customer service employee currently at the Los Griegos branch library, goes above and beyond every day to inspire our youth to read and get involved in their community library system. In this day and age where books are being forgotten sometimes with the continuing development of technology like Nooks, iPads, Kindles, and other things, children often don't even know or are engaged enough in their neighborhood libraries. Tony Lynn made it her personal mission to encourage families to come out to the summer reading carnivals for the South Valley Library. Every year, Tony Lynn plans and produces a big outdoor event for children and adults to enjoy games such as book walks, ring tosses, bowling, rhythmic ribbons, hula hoop contests, fun music, and much more. The interaction and excitement that the children experience at this event builds fond memories and experiences of the library for them, making them more apt to participate in more of the library's programs. Tony Lynn has even garnered the esteemed review of a tough critic. One little girl told her, quote, "You planned this so good, I will always come back to this place," unquote. That's as good as it gets. Tony Lynn's work is very important in two regards. First of all, the youth of Albuquerque are our future, and when younger generations are reading, their minds expand way beyond the covers of the books that they're reading. Their chances for success are heightened as they broaden their imaginations to come up with new and innovative ideas. Secondly, it's important because her events bring people together as a community. And when families make it out to the summer reading carnivals, they meet their neighbors and they interact with those who live so close to them who sometimes they may not have even met. Tony Lynn's devotion to the youth of Albuquerque is paramount in our city, and the city of Albuquerque is lucky to have such a caring and enthusiastic employee. Her dedication to lifelong learning has garnered the attention of community members and the youngsters that keep coming back to her events over and over again at the library. I'm going to have Betty Rivera come up and say a few words as well, because it's always fun to have our director. Betty Rivera is the director of our Cultural Services Department, and the Cultural Service Department is in charge of the Bernalillo County Albuquerque Library System.
Thank you, Mayor. I just wanted to honor you today, Tony. What Tony does is she has been a driver. I don't know if any of you know this. She was a driver for a bookmobile for the state of New Mexico for a while. She's only been with the city of Albuquerque since 2010, and she has become a passionate person for us in explaining how important summer reading is. Perhaps you don't know this, but we have over 20,000 people who sign up every year and read many, many books in the summer. We prepare children, especially for school in the fall. They do much, much better if they are in a summer reading program. So here's to reading, and here's to great literacy. We really appreciate what you do for us. Thank you.
Thanks. And Tony Lynn, yes, give her a round. I want to step on your toe.
That's okay.
So Tony Lynn, we have an Employee of the Week mug that we always give. You got it?
Yeah.
And then we have an Employee of the Week certificate as well as a letter for your personnel file.
Okay.
And I can tell you the summer reading programs really do make a difference, because when we can get our students engaged in reading in the summer, they really do go back much more prepared for the school year. And as someone, even myself, can attest, when you have a book in your hand, the possibilities just expand so many times over. From an imagination standpoint, from an educational standpoint, and this idea of building lifelong learners, getting people interested in continuing, whether you're 8 or 80, in reading and continuing to expand your knowledge base and the things that you are interested in, is just wonderful. So congratulations on all you do.
Thanks,
You bet. Thanks, Betty. All right, let's move on to Monica Montoya. You want to bring your family up?
Sure.
Can I move that a little closer over here? How are you, sir?
Say hello to the mayor.
You do 5? You do 5? There you go. There you go. That was a good one. Ma'am, nice to see you. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Very beautiful today.
Thank you.
You got to get everybody else up? Who all's coming up? Lou, Robin, Doug? Anybody?
Valerie. We have the whole gang here.
Great.
You can stand by the check.
Green.
Oh, that's right.
You may remember, gosh, it's been almost 4 years ago. We started a program in the city of Albuquerque called Efficiencies, Stewardship, and Accountability. We call it ESA. And we started the program specifically to get our employees and the great, almost 6,000 employees of the city of Albuquerque excited about being good stewards of taxpayer dollars, making sure that we were looking out for fraud, waste, and abuse, yes, but also just really bringing the idea of good things happen when we're more efficient. And today is another perfect example of that. Since the launch of the Efficiency, Stewardship, and Accountability Office 3 years ago, the city has seen many examples of our employees working hard to save your money, the taxpayer money. To this date, more than 20 employees have been given this award, saving the taxpayers of Albuquerque just over $14.5 million. That's amazing. The latest recipient is Monica Montoya from the Office of Neighborhood Revitalization and Community Development, a division of our Family and Community Services Department, of which Robin Otten and Doug Chaplin and all of our staff are here today. Some of our other staff are here today, family here, I guess, as well. So Monica Montoya saved the Office of Neighborhood Revitalization more than $60,000 through her attention to detail. She was given the task of finding out why their small office had such a huge phone bill. I have a son who's 17 with a cell phone. Did you check that? 'Cause that may be part of your issue. She took the extra time to survey every employee to see what lines could be eliminated and what extra features that the phones had that were not necessary. After the initial report, Ms. Montoya went on the hunt to find out how she could exterminate the wasteful spending. After much persistence, attention to detail, and willingness, Monica made sure that the changes were put into place to cut the gross overspending in this particular area. Confirmed by the ITSD department, who's here with us today, Monica found that the office had overpaid phone bills by $60,327.20 in the past 2 years alone. Last month marks Monica's first year with the city of Albuquerque. In just that short amount of time, she has shown how your job description should not limit what you accomplish in your workplace. She joins other ESA recipients in showing that determination, dedication, and commitment can directly impact the whole city as it saves taxpayers millions of dollars. And those dollars, by the way, that we save, those go back into our community. Those go back to other valuable services that we provide. So just more than 3 years ago, on August 9th of 2010, I announced the start of this program, as I said earlier. And we believe that efficiency at all levels of government is important. And with employees like Monica, this just really makes it a wonderful thing. So the citizens of Albuquerque, we know, work hard for their money, and we want to make sure that their tax dollars are being used as efficiently as possible. And our employees have a place where they can voice their concerns about waste and present their ideas for improvements as well. And those are also, there's the confidential places they can do that. So just want to make sure that we really sing the song here today. So I'm looking for the $60,000 here. And what we do is we give awards up 1% of the savings up to $1,000. So for $60,000, we have a $60.32 check, which doesn't look like a lot from the surface, but we think it's really an opportunity for us to say thank you to the employees. Take that back, do something fun, buy lunch for your fellow employees, do something nice with it, and celebrate the work that you're doing at the city of Albuquerque. Robin, do you want to say a few words?
Sure.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Thank you.
You bet. Sorry about that.
It's all right. I just really want to thank you, Monica, for this wonderful work that you've done. And one of the things that I wanted to point out is that not only is this a $60,000 savings that you found that was going back, but going forward, we'll have a savings of about $20,000 a year. So thank you so much for doing this. You are really a true great employee, and we appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for bringing your wonderful family here today so they could share in your glory for doing this.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all of you, all of my teamwork, all of my team players, and my family. And I just enjoy being a part of Family and Community Services. And I have a wonderful supervisor at the Office of Neighborhood Revitalization, and all of our co-workers, we're like a family over there, another family, our work family.
Absolutely.
Introduce your family real quickly.
This is my daughter Marissa, and this is my son Jerome, this is my husband Jerome, my mom Yvonne and my dad Joe.
Oh, you must be very proud. So thanks again, Monica. Thanks for all that you do for the city.
Thank you.